Very good morning, all the students of third standard, and we are learning here our social study. Social studies, unit number 3, chapter number 13, Delhi, capital city of our India, is going on, and from this lesson, page number 76 is going on. From this lesson, page number 76 is going on. So in a previous video we have seen the important places or the areas, monuments from Delhi. Among that, Red Fort or Lal Killa, Qutub Minar, built during the time of Qutbuddin Aibak, 73 meters high. In front of that, a 7-meter iron pillar is also there. Jantar Mantar, the king, Raja Jai Singh II built Jantar Mantar in Delhi. Along with that, there is a parliament is there, Rashtrapati Bhavan is there, and India Gate. So some of these places are the monuments are there, older monuments. Now the next one here, Rajghat. The next one, important place from Delhi. It is a Rajghat. Rajghat is the Samadhi of the Mahatma Gandhi. Now, for what purpose Rajghat is famous? Rajghat is famous for the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi ji. Mahatma Gandhi ji is the father of our nation. Mohandas Karamchandra Gandhi. He is also recognized as a Bapu. So his Samadhi is there at Rajghat. The other places that attract tourists are the Delhi Zoo. So Rajghat is also there, and another places. What are the another places are there in Delhi to attract the tourisms? The tourist now, when the tourists they are coming, then they will see what is the speciality of that city, what things, what places, which places are famous, important to for the tourist point of view that they will see. So Delhi Zoo is also famous there. Nehru Museum is also one of the most important place. Nehru museums, ancient remains or the documents, things, objects they kept preserved there here at Nehru Museum, and planetariums, and the Lodi Garden is also famous. Planetarium is also there, and the Lodi Garden. These are the famous places or the sites from Delhi. The famous religious places are Birla Mandir. Now, along with this, what are the other famous religious places are here in Delhi? So, among the religious famous places, Birla Mandir is also there. It is a famous religious places. Among the famous religious places, it is Birla Mandir is there. Gurudwara, Bangla Sahib, Gurudwara from the Sikh religion. If you say that Gurudwara is also there. Gurudwara, Bangla Sahib, and the famous Bhai temple, which is shaped like a lotus. And along with that, famous Bhai temple is also there. Famous it is there, and this Bhai temple is shaped like a lotus. How is the shape of the Bhai temples like a lotus? How the shape of lotus is there? In the same way, the shape of Bhai temple is there. New Delhi is a planned city. afterward, if you see that old Delhi and New Delhi, like in this changes are means differences are there, or the two cities attached nowadays. It is attached to the New Delhi. It is a planned constructions there. They planned the construction site of the New Delhi. It has wide roads, gardens, and New Delhi. What the New Delhi construction is there? The New Delhi has a wide roads. Roads are very wide of the New Delhi there. Gardens are also there in New Delhi. Shopping centers are also there. Gardens are there. Shopping centers, wide roads, gardens, shopping centers, hospitals are also there in New Delhi. Education centers are also number of the education institute centers are there. Stadiums is also there. Railway station is there, and the airports. Stadium, railway stations, and airports. Such things are there in New Delhi. So, garden, shopping center, hospital, education center, stadium, railway stations, airport. These are the different things are there. Big wide roads are there in a planned New Delhi city. Delhi also has a railway systems called the metro rail. In Delhi, there is a railway system is there. Metro rail also we can call a metro system. Metro railway system is also there in Delhi. Local trains are there. So Delhi has a railway system called the metro rail, which runs on the both elevated and underground lines. So this metro railway is a specialty there. It runs on the both elevated. It runs on the both way there on the both track, underground track, and along with that, from upside, which is built on the pillar. So metro railways there, it runs from the both sides, elevated also on the height. It will be run there on the pillars, on the bridges, from the bridges, and underground railway is also there. Railway line is also there. So this is a special characteristic or speciality of metro railways there. It runs underground also and elevated also there. So now I know what we have learned here. Delhi is one of the oldest capital of the world. From these lessons, what we have learned, Delhi is one of the most oldest capital city of world. This is the first thing that we have learned through these lessons. Next one, New Delhi is the capital of India. New Delhi, which is a planned city, planned constructed site is there. It is the capital of our country. It is capital of India. New Delhi is the capital city of India. All important central government offices are located in New Delhi. What are the important central governments are there? Central government offices are there. Important central government offices, they are located, situated in New Delhi only. They are in New Delhi. Important government centers, their office departments, main departments, headquarters are located or situated in New Delhi. The president house is also there in New Delhi. The prime ministers and the ministers of the central cabinet reside in New Delhi. Prime ministers live in New Delhi only. President of our country also lives in New Delhi only. And the cabinet ministers of central government's cabinet ministers also they reside. They live in New Delhi only, because as they are the part of the central government. Delhi has many historical monuments. Along with that, Delhi, this city, has a number of historical monuments. Many historical monument sites are there in New Delhi here. So these things we have studied or learned from our lesson number 13, Delhi, the capital of our city. And this city is also in ancient time it was famous as a capital of world. So in this way we have completed these lessons. When you'll come tomorrow, then tomorrow or in the next video we will come with the answer of this places. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.